Hello everybody, welcome back to my Mass Effect 2 playthrough. So, I really wish, to be honest, I could figure out how to switch which camera that my Elgato uses. Because it uses the camera on my computer screen. It uses the built-in webcam. I would like to figure out how to get it to use the Samsung camcorder. I think it was Samsung. Well, the camcorder, which is somewhere instead. So that I could, decide where to put it. And I would be able to decide where, like how high I can have my chair instead of being forced to have it up high. When I'm not recording, I always end up putting it down because it's hard on my legs after a while. I'm short. Anyways, so last episode we entered Morden's loyalty mission. We entered this area. From that door, now we gotta look around here, examine this body, to see I believe we're getting close to the
experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
That we rescue.
Sterile werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
It's a waste of life to kill babies before they're born, too. That's basically what your genophage does, Otherwise, there wouldn't be piles of dead babies who never lived. There can't, because they clearly develop to a point before the genophage kills them. Otherwise, there wouldn't be piles of dead bodies. That means that at some point while they were in the womb, they died, which is a result of the genophage.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to T'Challa?
You guys probably know my stance on abortion based on that.
Daily recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture.
But this is even worse.
Remind
This is
myself
forced.
on Omega.
This is not asked for abortion.
Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Morden.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral. Tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still caused this.
You can say that.
Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
You can say it doesn't kill all you want.
Really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Because you don't believe it doesn't kill. Just because you don't believe that it kills doesn't change facts.
Concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn.
I swore I just heard my phone going off.
Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful.
It's also silenced, so
Mistakes
I'm
to
going
fix.
crazy.
Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide.
It's
Save
some
galaxy from
assuming
Krogan.
things.
Save
You
Krogan
know what
from
they say
galaxy.
about assuming things.
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka.
That is also assumption.
Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome.
You
More
can't know if you don't
genophage
give them a
saved lives. War would
choice.
have ended.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes, millions of data points, years of arguments, countless scenarios, all noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous, no unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war, Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better, saved lives.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
I've always been against such things. To any race. In any reality. For any reason.
We can use this.
Here's Krogan. Do. You me why I be a klepto. I'm always klepto in this game.
Killed the blood pack guards.
Easy to see why so many people write Shepard as kleptomania.
Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Earth-Knot scout. Werelock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werelock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better.
No.
To keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and shoot. Go. Go.
Nothing like a military prep talk.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
I only have 3 shots with this.
Get ready to fight.
An easy shot.
Ah, crap. Missed. Shotgun.
Post combat.
Come on, give me the shotgun.
Taking fire.
Closing in. Not difficult.
Come on. Oh, sorry, Thane. You took that explosion like a boss, though. Alright. I'm going to, as usual, save periodically. I gotta take the food downstairs after I finish recording this episode. I know there's going to be some more in this section. Where are they?
Moving to cover.
Maybe if I push one of them up there. No?
I'll be there.
We'll stay close.
There they are.
I'll hold. See, go in peace. I'll get you.
I think I shot Thane there.
Neutralized.
There we go. Alright. Let's see. I don't remember which way it is to go. Must be down because there's nothing this way. I'm actually going to save because I believe I picked up some ammo after I saved. So, yeah.
Enemies inbound.
The crossing approach. Enemy turret.
Enjoy.
I hear Varen.
Friendly fire, Shepard.
Excuse me, Mordred. I was aiming right there.
Got no shield.
There we go. Whew. Jesus, Jesus. That took a while. Alright. On that way. Let's see. One to that one. One to this one. There we go. I wasn't 100% sure I had that right. Anyways. Pretty for sure I picked up. Well, it's saved already, so. Yeah. I think I'm getting close to the end. This is my second episode through this loyalty mission. Usually it takes a couple episodes. Except for when I'm having a terribly hard time with it, and I don't feel like I had a terribly hard time with this one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, where is it? There we go.
This is valuable.
Aha. Found him.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morton, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
I'm not gonna say that that's garbage because it's true. It might not have happened.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Simulations are not always accurate.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Werelock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Werelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morton. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special Tasks Group good at covering tracks. No proof. Weyrloc willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit, Special Task Group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
I agree with that. I also agree with that.
Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
I agree that the genophage was a mistake and that needs to be fixed. I don't agree with Magellan's methods.
Don't worry about me, Morton. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
It's research was, but it's worth
If you think
keeping.
it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Morton. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Sure. I do need to... I need to go to the combustion manifold guy. Scout commander. And I'll stop by Rex too to see if he has anything to say about Morton's loyalty mission. I'll remember ever talking to him after it.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Weyrloc. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Weyrloc, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Hi, Urs. A little biscuit.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't.
Where's that talk to thing? Just said talk to thing. Ah, here.
How comforting to be at peace with the instinct to kill. The Krogan are creatures of such pure, almost innocent reflex.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
You're welcome, man. Excuse me, Morton.
Pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
I certainly did.
If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan's placed so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. That stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
What are you gonna say, Mr. Doctor, sir?
Should you be in here? As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. You're the Krant for the new warrior, hmm? The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass off my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on something important.
I was, but then...
I think I
Wait,
had
have
that.
I said anything?
I talked about that stuff
Yes,
before.
yes, move along.
This looks interesting.
There we go. Alright. Now to talk to Rex before leaving.
Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
Where are you still over with the scout commander? Urs is stuck.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my friend?
Okay.
Good to see you, Rex.
Wish
Sure
I
you can.
could.
Okay. So. Okay, there you are, Urs. So that's that. Rex didn't have anything to say about Morning's loyalty mission. So now it's back to the Normandy, and I'll start next episode off with talking to people aboard the Normandy that I've done the loyalty missions on up for. So in the meantime, thank you guys all so much for watching. Like and subscribe down below if you want to see more. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and as always, keep it real and spread the love. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Come on. Come on. There.